Howdy. Looking to switch up the format of this whole video presentation thing that I do. So one of these things that I can't stop doing. I don't know why. I probably should, but I won't. I'm trying to do a little bit more of a daily recording kind of thing, daily thoughts kind of thing. I'm sure my one viewer will appreciate the change.
You sure about that?
Flip flop. Tip top. I put that up there on the screen for some folks who will probably never see this video, and even if they did, I don't think they would care much about the message that is behind that particular verse in the gospel. Things done changed. This is not the world as we knew it. Checks and balances. People are chasing mortal things, and it's coming at a cost. My cost, your cost, most of our costs, the costs of partnerships, the cost of allies, the cost of agreements, the cost of treaties, the cost of respect, dignity. It's all bad. Things are being cranked up. So that's why I shared that message. That's why I shared that message. We need more of that energy. We need that godly love. All of us. We need to spread it.
I have a purpose. And if you think that's some sort of blessing, it's not. It means I have an obligation to see a very specific thing through. And with that obligation comes sacrifice.
Marty Supreme. Great performances all around. Great cast. Timothy Chalamet knocked this one out of the park. I thought old boy from Shark Tank was fantastic. Really intense movie. Exhausting to watch. There are some scenes there that just... Josh Safdie can really capture the energy in a room. If you've seen Uncut Gems, some of his other work, it's like watching The Bear. Those scenes just... you can tell it takes a lot out of the actors. They're just going for it. And as an audience member, as a viewer, it has the same effect. It's brilliant. However, great score. I love the soundtrack of the movie. Well shot, well acted. It just wasn't that interesting. Marty's not an easy guy to root for. Maybe impossible to root for. Treated people poorly, very selfish. Spoiler alert, maybe until the end of the movie, the very final scene of the movie. I just didn't find his story that compelling. It was fun to watch for maybe the first 2/3, but the final act just I felt like it lost some momentum. I give it a 7 out of 10.